The Arch-Mage Otto von Quartz, he stands tall, bringing gaming joy to answer every call. He conjures wonders, puts some dice so bright, then tells you if they're worth the price just right. With a spark in his eye and a smell in his hat, he crafts the magic that we all demand.
Welcome to Otto von Quartz, the Arch-Mage of Ottocon presents. And what do we present today for you fine folks? Well, we present something from Beadle Grimm. Oh yes, this is a premium role-playing accessory from Beadle Grimm. Now, these guys do some really amazing things, very immersive stuff. I have personally run the Vecna game from their premium, a number of the handouts I've used, and it has been fantastic. I also really love their encounter cards. Excellent quality. I'll do a review on those someday, but what do we have here? Well, let's see. We have Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft. This is, I think it's a silver edition, if I am not mistaken. I am sure you will correct me in the comments. Have at it. The Arch-Mage Otto von Quartz is not always 100%, but I will start off because I have to say this is my thing. The box quality, excellent. And you'll probably ask, Arch-Mage, why does box quality matter? Let me tell you. When you're storing this stuff, when you're moving it from to and fro and fro and to, you want good quality boxes. So, good, sturdy box. Very important. Very important. Now, what do we have here? Okay, first, we have the obligatory read first thingy, but at least they don't say read it first because, you know, Arch-Mage Otto von Quartz does not read stuff first. So, he is just going to take this out. It was not made for goblin hands, obviously. You know, it has all the information about it, what is in it, etc. Oh, and then there's this black piece of paper. It is a feather token. Neat artwork thingy. Very cool. Very cool. Put that down there. Then we have... That's right. Let's dump this out here. Shoop. Alrighty. We have the book, or books I should say, because they split these books into various chapters. But in this one, I think they may have only done one book. Oh, this is from the warehouse. Okay, so Beadle Grimms are famous for including their own adventures in. So this is extra. This is extra adventures that are not included in the Wizards of the Coast version of the module. Very cool. Very good adventures, too. They're quite useful. If you need a one-off or you need to add something, and you can see, you know, quality booklet, too. I have to say, Beadle Grimm products, very good. Very good. What do we have here? Oh, beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. We have handout cards. So, you have encounter cards. Oscar, no. What do we have here? We have encounter cards. So these are cards that have the different graphics from the adventures and the information. Now, The Tales from Ravenloft thing is more of a source book than an adventure. It does have adventures in there. In fact, I think I've actually run an adventure from there. But you know, in the adventures, you have these cards. So when you're telling a scene from the book, they have these cards, which are quite handy, especially if your players like visual references, which, you know, who doesn't? What is this? Oh, yes. So these are the trinkets. So as you can see here, first of all, more graphical cards there. And then here you have the trinkets. They are known for their trinkets. Now, the Arch-Mage Otto loves trinkets. He loves physical things you can throw at the players. It's immersive. And they have a ring, a very cool ring, and a raven pendant. Now, I will say they were running a sale. You could get just the raven pendant. I think you could get 2 for some amount of money. I don't recall what it was, but they're very cool. It's a very cool pendant. As you can see, I have not run this yet. So it's relatively new condition. It's in all the original packaging, so that I can do this for you and show you. Now, the other thing is, and this is what I love. I love these. These are the handouts. So letters, deeds, menus, etc. They have all this in that looks like it and is immersive, and you can hand it to your players, and it immerses them in the game. And I find that very, very useful. And then this is what I was talking about before. It is the basically the module. These are maps. I'll go to those first. So it has a folder full of maps for you. And I'm having a bit of trouble opening it. There we go. It's not meant to be opened by goblin hands, obviously. So you can see here, maps. So once again, useful for the game master, of course, but also useful for your players. If you want to show them a map, you want to immerse them. Arch-Mage Otto is a very big fan of maps. Now, I know, back in the old days, you described it, and you had to map it out. The players had to map it out. Interesting, yes. But, you know, I feel putting a map in front of them, it's more immersive. It gets rid of the tedious map making. And yes, you know, you're not getting lost and stuff. But you know what? If it calls for getting lost, you can do that through dice rolls, through the inability of the character itself to remember the surroundings, etc., etc. So there's ways of getting around that. I do not think that is suppository. Anyways, I do not think that is important. So we will not dispositive. That's the term I was looking for, but you know. And then these are the books. These are the books that Wizards of the Coast wrote, and it's broken down into various chapters of it, so you can, you know, have the players read one that's character options, and then the DM can keep the others for himself. This is a fantastic design idea, and I have to say, I wish Wizards thought of this, because, like, for example, instead of having a big book with a whole module in it, having individual chapters is a game changer. So much easier. You can just focus on what you need for that chapter. If you're running published modules, you know, but even if you're running, for example, like a city out of a published module or a portion of that out of the published module, it's nice to be able to focus in on that. So Arch-Mage Otto likes that. And then once again, you can see sturdy box. Arch-Mage Otto thinks sturdy boxes are great. And there you have it. This is Beadle Grimm's Ravenloft edition. I think it's silver or gold, something like that. Highly recommend it. If it comes on sale, it is 100% worth the money. You will get your money's worth if you run horror-themed D&D. Now, if you don't, you have no interest in the subject matter material, obviously not for you. That is my review I want to reiterate that OttoCon is coming, 2026 June. We will have an announcement soon, probably by October, of the actual dates, and we will be teasing all the stuff that is going to go into OttoCon. So, I look forward to seeing you at OttoCon. Stay tuned for more Arch-Mage Otto presents, and until next time, game on!
It's the Arch-Mage Otto ready to play, leading the fun in his magical way. With every game he lights up the night. It's the Arch-Mage Otto shining so bright.